Careful, they're gonna nibble on your toes.
That was last 10 day though. That means you don't come back. My mum is coming back. If you see her, tell her Yenna's looking for her. It's really...
Oh.
Kick the child. Okay, where to from here?
Well, there's something happening in front of us if you want to go deal with that.
Oh.
There is so much wrong with that.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
I like that.
If it comes down to such barbaric measures, well, that's what I hired Zenovia here for.
But that's not single combat.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Oh, come on. I'm surprised I don't have advantage on that for the barbarian selection. Jesus, 7 again?
Keep saying it, if you click too fast, it bugs out and it just rolls the same thing.
Still bullshit.
You want me to, buggery? Fine, fine, they can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart,
Oh.
but it won't work on
You
me.
should instantly get inspired
You
again.
stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Food is on its way, so I'm gonna go turn the light on.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, I don't care about criminals and cutthroat killers. Shit, critical on this. Oh, that's us.
Now then, did I hear that we're in a fight?
Yes, you would be correct. You know what? I'll dip in that. They're like, you should give us something, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not afraid of cutthroats or criminals. I'll fuck you up.
No spell for you.
I was about to say.
You get a free counter spell.
That's fucking stupid strong. this. Huh. I can't do that until a long rest. Fuck it, let's mitigate damage early. Wow, hit you with Dissonant Whispers for 18. Huh. Yeah, you're not gonna have fun now. Let's get out of his view. Oh, I love auto crits. Gotta love hold person against warriors. Jesus Christ, he hit you with another 24. Common. I pulled the bard to right in front of us. And now they're prone. Jesus, that was quick on him.
20 minutes.
I used telekinesis, pulled the bard right in front of us, and now it's prone on the ground. Ooh, Cabanara. Median club. Oof. Did Call the Week finish him? I was gonna say, did Call the Week finish him off or?
Yeah, I think so.
Hello, person.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
There's an inspiration for you.
Thank their gods.
I saw that,
We're
thanks.
Sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Ooh. I found a trapdoor.
Do you need me to open it, or are you good?
Yeah, I don't have any lockpicks. She took them all originally.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
I'm gonna close the door because it is red. But nothing. There you go. Nice.
It was an 18, and I did it. There you go.
Oh, I had to roll straight up apparently. Perception check. Oh! There's traps down here.
Beware. This place is trapped.
That was a lot of perception fails.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Just jump over it. Problem solved.
Trap.
Rigged firework trap.
Time to rest. Be wary here. This place is trapped.
Of course, Shadowheart sets it off.
Oh, there you go.
Where's the heavy chest here? War drum, hand drum, flute.
Trap. Be cautious.
Toy block. Okay.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity is compromised.
Soul Forger? Introduced a Soul Forger. Oh. Actually, a hell of a fucking title. Soul Forger. Hey, did you know if you're not careful, you'll set off a fireworks trap or to blow everything fucking up?
No idea. Never knew that could happen.
You definitely haven't done that before, right? Right. Okay, load everything down. Hurry up. I do believe there's meant to be stairs over here somewhere.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Got a locked door up here.
Let's have a look.
Look, I may have helped him. Doesn't mean I'm not going to loot the shit out of him.
Well, you're not stealing their stuff. You're stealing the dude's stuff.
Oh, yeah, well, he's an asshole. Yeah, I mean, they were in his house, but who cares?
What in the hell was that?
Earthquake!
Bloody earthquake!
Let's see what you're hiding.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Best be on my way.
I was sure we were about to be affected.
Oh, that's a patch up here. Oh, it's empty.
Decent folk about.
Bastard. Touching how much I love you, finding service, but I still haven't lived in my last experience. So Jao turns and I feel that I won't have forgotten my little mishaps. Sounds like this guy had a bit of a mishap with some entertainers. Oh, toy maker's basement. Oh god, we could have literally just got a key up. Outfit of gold medallions. In gold medallions, sorry, my bad. Lionheart outfit? That's some dapper outfits.
Sound pretty cool.
I know, right? Can I actually wear these? I can. Ooh. No, I'm wearing that one. Do you want this gold one for when you're at camp?
Oh.
Oh. It's in the middle of your inventory, just above, in between your Githyanki Yankee armor and shit. In between the Astral Touch tadpole, yeah.
Need to find a way forward.
I thought it looked nice, but I was just like, but my barbarian wouldn't wear something that nice. He would wear the Lionheart if he did wear anything. Alright. I did see people doing shit down here.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
True Baldurians?
Oh, my apologies. Now I hear you speak, I, of course, realise you're alone.
Yeah, fucking backtrack.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
Can I knock you out? Alright.
Refugees can't stay here.
All the treats your tummy can handle. We told our son
Where'd
that
you
this
go?
is a holiday to spare him the truth.
Oh, I went up.
We
Yeah.
don't have homes to go back to.
They had names instead of just refugees.
Can't talk. Sorry. The little one needs all my attention.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Okay, they have names, but nothing interesting. Fair enough. Oh, I see shit to get. That looks like that should be about slime.
That is where the strange ox would be if you didn't kill it.
I was talking to it. It attacked me. I was curious.
You know it's a friend, right?
Well, I didn't know, but I didn't attack it. I just talked to it. It's like it just got annoyed with me asking it questions, and so it attacked me. Who are you, sir? You have a name too.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are.
A guy that knows
gold in my
Shadowheart?
purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form of doing so, after all.
It looks like we gotta get some heads rolling.
What a shame.
What I like.
We have to murder people.
I know. I love being on the side of a murder hobo that's on the right side of justice for once. Jesus God. It just reminds me of D&D shenanigans. How much can we twist this to make us the good guys still, not disobey our alignments of neutral and good, and murder everything in sight? Am I wrong?
Not at all.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, anywhere we should be going, sir? I know you've played past this point. And I don't want to
these guys.
And I don't want to miss some good shit. Because if we leave it to me, I'll accidentally walk past it just doing shit. Who am I talking to? These guys?
Then the Minep of Nestor.
Donations? Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
Don't do it.
I have $500. Should I donate? Is that gonna be?
If you want, yeah. You don't go into the barn. That's all I'm saying. You can donate money. That doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Wait,
you.
what's further down?
I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
I'm hoping that's actually doing some good. He's got a quest marker still on it?
Got something else to donate?
Yeah, you can scroll down. Maybe let me talk to him.
Should mind my step. Donations?
I can trade with him.
Yeah, I think it's because I talk straight about donations.
He does not have anything.
So why does he have a quest?
If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I think it's to get into the fucking barn.
Let's see what you've got. Nothing to donate.
It's weird because, like, you can talk to him. You should be able to talk to him about the person, Arthur.
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees.
Or maybe we look at the
Every
donation
copper
record.
helps.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I look at those bonuses you could have had.
I don't need them. I got him.
I know, I saw you.
Look for teddy bears.
Teddy bears?
Teddy bears.
I found a nest as warning.
Hmm?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband donations.
Found a note from Nestor's warning or some shit.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
Oh. Investigate suspicious toys.
Oh. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, what's on that? I have a disarm trap if you need. Disarm kit, sorry. Jesus. You need some guidance there, buddy.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
I don't know when the last save was.
Better check.
Oh, when we're talking to the dude.
It may have been unwise to reveal just how much gold you have on your person.
Fuck it. We go back.
Abort! 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 Oh, God. The autosaves are very far and in between in this game, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I should grab a Canadian club can. Or cut myself up some.
If it comes down to such barbaric measures, well, that's what I hired Zenobia here for. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Nat 1. Jesus Christ. Well, I got it in the same amount of rolls, essentially.
You want me to, buggery. Fine, they can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Make their enemies.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Poisoned and paralyzed. That's what he hit me with last time. The purpose of that was, sir? He's saved. Lucky duck. Luckily I don't have to move other way. Poison the paralyzed, that's hilarious. Bastard. That works. Look, mate, I may not be able to walk towards you, but I do have my options. Don't fuck with the barbarian that knows how to throw. We're only 900 experience too off fucking max level. Not max level, next level up.
Well, it's different for everyone, but yeah. Turn Moonbeam off!
Oh.
What now? Birds have
quite sure why you stood up for us like that. You're the first.
There's your inspiration.
That might be worth a look. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. What path lies before me?
My faith protects me. This'll help.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Yeah, I didn't get the guidance. I did it! There you go.
There's a disarm kit 2 in the room.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Trap. Be cautious.
Well, I'll need you to lockpick this thing. Unless there's nothing good in it.
I don't have any lockpicks.
Well, in it. Watch how you go.
Just punch it open.
It's a trap.
Okay.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I just need a high roll. Come on. I get a high roll eventually. That's it. How can I go 16? Thank you. I can only go 16 too. I can't break this thing open. I don't have anything that does enough damage. It's resistant to my halberd. Unless... Really? It's resistant to my fucking thing, and the bludgeoning sadly is just a bit short. A bastard. That's a D8. I need something blunt that does fucking essential up to 22 damage. But sadly, even when I put that on, that's only 20.
Interesting times.
I need 2 more damage. Oh, I do have a maul in my back pocket that will make 23 damage, I think, or up to. It can make up to. Oh god, Shadowheart's in the middle of that. Ow!
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
It did 20 damage to it.
Yeah, so you need to do a minimum of 20 damage. So I just need to get a high roll. I can do up to 23 with the colossal thing on. But we just need a very high roll. $15. Double check if this is the same. 15. That was a 13. Okay. So I gotta hit this slowly because if I keep hitting it super fast, it also rolls the same. $15, $16. I'm rolling a lot of 15s and 16s. $17. That's a 15. Double check my thing. That's a 16. No, 17. So no, it doesn't affect. Not for this anyway. I gotta make 22, don't I? 22. I made a fucking 20 just on my last strike. Motherfucker. We'll get there eventually. $17, 14, 19. Bloody hell. Jesus.
Get back. Further.
To keep going. Step carefully.
That worked.
This place is trapped.
I have bombs.
Oh, a blackmail letter.
Mm-hmm.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity.
Shadowheart, you really need to heal yourself, lady.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Take you.
Nice.
Bring your head. Another step forward.
Oh god. Hey, penguin! It's okay, guys. I finally noticed. Fucking 18 months too, man. How you doing, penguin? Shouldn't you be in bed?
If I was a Sharon, this is the sort of place.
Please just go.
Ah, another visitor, I see. Ah, my next, wherever you're from.
You didn't like that. You didn't like that at all.
Shadowheart.
I just lost a weight. Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually I can't help but I'm afraid. Now I must though if
How easy is this persuasion? Do you want to make
Donations?
Pardon?
How easy was this thing? Yeah? The persuasion thing.
Pretty easy. It was a 10, I think.
Do you know what? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
That's right. It was my first interaction with him too, so I got favorable beginning. That's such a good thing I grabbed early on. It saved me so many times in the past.
Because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Looks like down to the right also there might be a merchant for you. Oh no, it's the kids.
Back off and return to your guns.
Is everything
Oh, you have this disarm kit, I do believe, sir.
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations. We're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in, do you?
I failed the investigation.
This
Nice.
place.
Might want to save before you try.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, we'll see what he does.
I'll talk to him.
You were right. Explode. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe.
Well, there you go, I guess.
Oh, that's 20!
Nice job.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
Gods.
I guess we go fucking beat up Arthur now.
Yeah, wherever he went. Oh, there's a pig. I've always got to talk to the animals and I get the cat.
You are a
I
pig.
say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
The fuck is wrong with your eyes, sir?
Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
Your weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes.
Anything good? Should I send you shit? That's my next question.
He only has 1,000 gold.
All good. I can carry up to 480 weight, so I got plenty of room still left.
This isn't a glorious post of fists, but it isn't a hard one either. If you can't even guard a
Oh, hi! If you're here to save me again, I don't...
If you're here to save me again, I really don't need saving again. Oh. Oh, a back way to get into in case you failed the persuasion.
Listen up. One more dereliction of duty, and you're all going on punishment detail. Got it?
Alright.
It's up there and we're down here.
We'll get through this. I don't like being...
Question is where Miss Fuckface is now. Oh, Mr. Fuckface, not Miss.
What's wrong with that name?
So, precisely how many red caps are missing?
I just told you. 6.
Oh? This guy has a name.
All this kerfuffle over missing red caps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our red cap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Okay, I'm gonna my last red
When did you realize the red caps had escaped?
Oh, that's... Sorry I didn't look over. That's kind of sad.
Well, he threw a rock at me and said, "Rah!" But I got his meaning.
Sorry, you have red caps working in your circus?
Hope you're doing alright. So...
Yes, Paramidius and Fred are cleaners. They've just joined, but are settling in marvelously.
This whole area over here too. Jesus.
Dad, what's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. It's not real.
But costumes don't drool, Dad.
Please, go ahead of us. My son is a little nervous.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is.
Extra planar?
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Blood! Tasty blood! So delicious!
Speak, Benjamin. Is he safe? Killed before, but doesn't smell like a cultist. Ugh, wanted to eat murderer. Well, murderer or not, I can take no chances. I'm afraid you'll have to move along. Circus for you.
Too much blood on me. Ah. Wow. Only 15? I'll take it. Finger gun.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the circus of the last days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Dribbles?
Do you think Dribbles will have his animals?
Circus of the last days. Zara the mummy. You might be dangerous, but I can't resist your puppy dog eyes. Yeah, pretty much.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
She has face paints to sell? Color spray, disguise self, disguise kit, face painting kit. Dark amethyst dye. Ooh. White and scarlet dye. Ooh. Red dye. Ooh. I want 2 of those. Maybe 3 just in case my thing. I guess there's some useless things to hear that. Oh my shit. No. Actually, one more. Nope, not all 4. Curious. Keep my tool just in case. Thank you. And I'll dye my shit later. Didn't change my face at all. Anyway. Ooh.
Approach! Ugly one!
Ugly one?
Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
Yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen.
No more questions. Spin or don't.
Rude. Yeah, I know, right?
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
Probably not. Perception failed.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize.
Oh.
Alas! No jackpot for you.
I wonder what the
ugly
jackpot
one.
is.
But you may have this. You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
Definitely a broom. Flying. Mirror of aging. Trash. It was fun nonetheless, I guess.
Scummy bullbag, move! I got to clean!
You didn't seem happy.
Wait,
Oh,
what are you
the
doing?
fuck are you talking to all the people?
Oh, you'll enjoy that conversation.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing.
And
like
so a
the
gambling
sun.
addiction was born. Hey, I want that grand prize. I failed a perception check. I don't know if that was yours or me. Probably me.
Definitely you.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor. Truth, a sword, and trust, a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal.
Did I tell you yet that my
Or doomed
print is self-inflicted damage? No. What did it do?
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
Whoa.
I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender. So fragile.
Sure thing. I'll check it out when I'm
For
finished.
yourselves. Shadowheart. An endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen. Think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
Well put. Though I'll forgive a middling wine so long as
Shadowheart is non-existent in this, by the way. I only see me.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure.
I don't think she's gonna load in time either. But we can try. Oh god. Oh. I need another drink.
how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn
Hey, now she's here.
the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Farting on Celine. I want to say 2.
Not completely off the mark, but there's easier paths into my good
I figured
graces.
that.
There is hollowness between you, something brittle
Damn.
and strained. We must dig deeper, grasp the pain hiding within. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadow heart, what is her deepest shame?
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. You didn't do abysmally, I suppose. That's worth something.
The shit-eating grin. I just love it.
Your bond is false, and I know why. Because your heart belongs to another.
Who?
Close your eyes, and she will show her.
Nope.
What the fuck just happened there? She met me in the middle.
You gotta go a little bit further. I think you got the second one wrong.
Yeah, I did. She said it wasn't exactly right. She does like being... The thing is, it's not like any of them are completely fucking wrong too.
Hear how your bond.
She likes to
thrums
being
with
discreet,
pleasure.
but she also likes being... Oh, I don't know about the
Vital,
small animals. Fuck.
Pulsing with affection. The heart craves comfort.
I wonder who it was going to show though.
Respect. How does one earn
What?
the dark-haired maiden's
I know
respect?
exactly what it was gonna show.
What was it going to show? I want to say being discreet.
Very good. Just don't say it so loud.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue.
Well, I got the first one right. I know
But
that.
now
So.
we must dig deeper into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadow heart, what is her deepest shame?
I know the third's right. Straight up. Oh. It's definitely not she can't swim. I know she
didn't
can.
think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. A perfect score. I'm flattered. You've been studying up on me every night at camp.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
Bullshit.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Oh, have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
I respond with like, I'm going to rip you apart, lady.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been?
So if you don't do that first and do one of the other things, that person doesn't get taken over by Orin. Someone else does.
Oh.
By the way, do you want to win the jackpot?
Enjoying the show? I would like to finish that. Yeah, how do you win? Are you pickpocketing him?
No, not why would I do that? I failed.
Did you say it beforehand?
I'll say it. There you go. You have the ring.
Oh, it gives you mage hand. Cool.
You don't have to put it on. You can talk to him now.
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious. Yes! You will win the jackpot this time. I am sure of it.
Hey, he's sure of it.
Impossible. You thief! You cheated! You!
Will you stream Starfield? I definitely want to play it, so probably.
Damn that Ginny. Where am I?
Oh god. I'm by myself too. Okay, this is interesting.
When you get to the end, don't forget to pick up the loot.
At the very end. Oh, there's end at the very loot. Should I be exploring around here, or is it just shit?
Never wanted the easy path.
Well, I can't get across there. Ooh. Oh,
I did not search the place. I just flew to the end. So you might find stuff.
They don't have resistance. I think I saw a body down there, so it's just like. The question is, do I just go for the attack or not? Fuck it! We're going in!
Did you just kill a baby?
No.
Never wanted the easy path.
Kill the dinosaur. It might have been a baby to someone else, but not to me.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Because yeah, it looks like there's blood over there or something. I could be killing this for nothing, but hey.
Time to press ahead. Softer than a whisper.
I was hoping to get something like dinosaur bones. Oh, there is shit here, like bone caps. There's a body here too.
All the people who have won the grand prize.
Does he just? Oh, I guess you can't win unless you were a thief or something. So.
Okay.
Surprised. My turn again, bitch. 1 health. Of course. Two damage. 7 damage in total.
Catch a break.
Alright, well all these guys are dead. There's one more guy around here somewhere. Oh, hello buddy. Just outside of my range. Wouldn't that suck? I'm using 2 off, but rather minimize the damage right now.
May the gods take you
Didn't even
first.
cancel it, guys. Also, you gotta start a pick-like set. Nice, buddy. Oh, this is a big one. 4 health left. Of course. Hey, I leveled up. Oh. I wish it wouldn't auto end my rage every time. Critical hit is nice. Ooh, a scaly tan with scroll of blink. I've got a rusty dagger. Yellow musk creeper petals. That's actually what I needed. Nice. Alright, that's all that. What's up? He's here. Really not letting anything from the practice lock as I can open it in about 2 to 5 seconds almost every time. Huh. Might have to buy some of your own little dummy locks or something to use. There's a practice lock. Maybe it's just to get your shit into place. Or to teach you yet how to do it. I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I know how to pick locks or any dummy locks or anything. Bone cap. Oh, we all leveled up. Look at that.
Nice.
Me killing everything turned out to be very helpful.
You're definitely like in places I've never seen before.
Take that as a compliment. I'm actually surprised I killed all of them all with only taking, I think it's like 20 points of damage in total. Oh, there's another skeleton. Just a bone. cat. Phone cat. Guess I meant to jump down there.
Yeah, double tenor.
I don't have a potion of featherfall. I'm only going to take 8, I guess. Try to take 9, but hey.
Now, don't leave without looting the place.
I know, I see a chest there. I need a lockpick. Oh god, I got a lockpick. I say, there's a reason why they gave me that lockpick. It's a 20? I got a 2.
No inspiration?
Give me a sec, I got 2. I got a +4 and I just got a 15. Planning on streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I do plan on streaming tomorrow, hopefully. Ugh, fail. While that loads, I'm going to quickly get another CC and change out my ice cubes. Ooh. Ice cube, stone cube. Knock shit off. More of this? Maybe penguin. I'll see how I feel. Probably more towards later day if I start a bit early. I don't know, I was feeling more... Actually doing some Enter the Gungeon. Haven't done that for a while. Not Gungeon. Gunfire Reborn. Gungeon's a completely different game. Don't know why I thought of that. Oh, I don't know. Battle Bits is also a thing I could play. I'll find out. Alright. Lockpick. Let's see if we get it this time. No, out to 11. I think I got a 1 in 5 chance of getting this. Oh, that's a 7. That's even worse. Jesus. Come on. Hey!
You got it! Don't have to restart.
Oh? It's got a higher damage range. When thrown? Oh! It's a throwing weapon? Hell yeah!
And it returns to you.
Yeah! I like my other spear! Do you want my other spear? Just in case you want to throw something? Well, no, you're not strength, but hey, it could sell well too. Oh, where?
It's been
fuck
a long
am I?
day. I'll need to rest.
Should I talk to the guy again?
Give it a sec. Level up first, you idiot.
Okay, sorry, my bad. Level 10 barbarian. I wonder if DLC is going to come out for this game. Or what type?
Well, there's going to be DLC and there's going to be mods. There might be DLC, I should say.
Mods,
there will be
yeah.
mods. There are already heaps of mods.
So I get another aspect. I don't think I got anything else. Wolverine. When you attack a bleeding or poison target, you may also maim it for a turn. What the fuck is maiming? Movement speed is reduced to 0 and has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Stallion. Dashing grants you temporary hit points equal to twice your level. Honey Badger. If you poison, frighten, or charmed at the start of your turn, you have a 50% chance to begin raging without expending a rage charge. Oh! Chimpanzees, reduce falling damage. Oh, I'm just thinking of something stupid, Jordan. Taking aspect of the bear and having 960 weight.
Jesus.
It sounds very unnecessary because I already have advantage on strength checks. I'm thinking Honey Badger because if I get Poison, Frighten, or Charm, a free rage without using a rage charge. A lot of enemies are also starting to do shit too, so I don't dash too much. But maiming too. No, that's just reducing shit. I'll go Honey Badger. Shadowheart needs to level up.
What am I to do?
Oh yeah, I just realised I did have a buff from using that face paint earlier. Face paint earlier.
Well, unaffected by hideous laughter.
Divine Intervention. You can cast Divine Intervention to invoke your god's aid. Once used, this can never be used again.
Yeah, do you want to save it or do you want to use it?
Oh, in what way?
It has, I think, 4 uses. One is a huge AoE radius, radiant damage.
Yeah.
That does a lot of damage. One summons a legendary weapon. One summons a bunch of food and potions. I don't know what the fourth one is. I can't remember. Oh, heal. A huge heal.
Oh. I've got insect plague on. It can do anywhere from 4 to 80, making the area difficult terrain and imposes disadvantage on perception checks. Sounds like fun. All right, time to talk to him again, I guess.
Yeah.
How did the despicable cheetah enjoy his vacation?
Easy. Oh, there's also I won the jackpot. Give it to me.
Akabi is delighted you enjoyed it, repugnant mortal.
I don't. For some reason, I don't think he's happy with me. Are you trying to steal shit from behind him?
What? Why? Why would I do such a thing? I would never do that.
Do what you must. That is a
target.
Fucking.
I have to roll a 25?
That is a great spear too. Oh, I still have what?
He has 1,500 gold.
You trying to fucking pick him, are you? Oh, sorry, not pick him.
Did you see that bloody ghoul at the entrance? Sniffing us of all things. What kind of circus is this?
Oh.
Hey, I breached the triple digits for health.
No.
Oh, it's all fake.
No. Off limits. Leave. Now.
Okay. Fair enough, good sir. I'm enjoying myself at this place, so I won't start a fight right now. You're welcome for me not beating your ass in.
Viola Silvertongue at your service.
What the fuck? Stony and Bony.
Oh no, now I have to fight. Oh god, I have to fight everyone. We're not fighting Stony in them, so we're reloading. I like Stony. Stony's cool.
I feel like at this rate I might have to take a drink every time we reload.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I can always add that rule if I'm the reason for the reload or we fucking die or something. But by then I'll be 4 shots in and I don't think I'll care. Ugh.
How farther can I go?
Hello, Boney.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke Stony and Bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Jesus. Nice.
adventure. My wife shall be delighted.
Yeah, I don't have 5,000 gold really like that. So we need to get 10,000 gold so we can both have a statue at camp of us.
Oh, a scaly one. Hungry lizard.
I paid for it. I didn't see the statue.
Want a Treato? I has lots of Treatos. And
Talking to a like
and
kobold.
junks I find.
Big scaly one.
I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
Fair enough.
Yes, I has lots of stuffs.
Silk.
Just for you.
Oh god, okay. Dark Displacement Gloves. You gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls when throwing and may spot position with the target if they fail a dexterity save throw.
That's so cool.
+1 with sleight of hand too.
Damn, that's cool.
Any of these gonna be for... Oh, he has corpse flowers too. Silk gland's always nice. Natch for a superior potion would be nice. He also has an elixir of dark vision. Nice.
Bye-bye now.
That's a graveyard behind there. Oh. Is that a necromancer?
Ah, Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Whoa.
Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally I'd invite
What
you
a
into my
line.
tent
Yeah, pretty
for
much.
a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Okay, purple person. Apparently your friend would let her step on him, apparently.
I don't lie though. Step on me though. Yeah.
Biscuit.
Nugget, biscuit, nugget and a biscuit.
No, the biscuits just left. Not long ago, too. Batwing. Nice. Oh, cooked flour. coatings. Oh, I need 2 more corpse flowers. Oh, this is a red door. Yeah, not gonna go in there. All the strength. High wire.
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
Hey, maybe steer clear of the beasties. One of them is near Rabbit, and the other is looking at us like we're supper.
Oh, there's a displacer beast in there. Shadow Whiskers.
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Another. Good.
I don't know what I'm examining this for. I failed at atrociously though.
The bars look sturdy.
Doubt it.
My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
Your secret's safe from me. Jesus Christ. Oh, I just passed. Just need to make a 10.
See? The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate. Steal my cubs. I
Yeah.
roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die! Soon. Unlikely.
If Crimson bites the...
Hello, Crimson.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And add blood. Meat.
What did you do?
I just fed Crimson meat! And it was 220 experience! Wonder if
Meat. Meat.
he's happy with my meal.
If Crimson bites them little fingies off, don't come crying to me.
So the displacer's like she's gonna get out, is what she's saying. Golem?
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Gods, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Wahey!
Wahey.
Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be?
Definitely not the giant dragonborn.
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. A round of applause for the stalwart
I
heart.
felt the hairs on the back of my neck and I'm like, I'm gonna ignore this.
I'm glad you volunteered. I didn't want to have to shove you forward in my place.
No, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? Oh my, so big and scary. You could give a kitty cat a run for its money. But alas, that's not it. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
So eager to bleed. Is this part of the show? Praise the Absolute.
Huh. Praise the Absolute. One health again. That solves the issue. I have a special message just for you. Praise the Absolute. What an absolute atrocious joke. Backbreaker missed. Did you get a daze though? I always knew I'd die at a circus. Wait, all the circus people are they all worst followers of the Absolute?
Not all of them, there's just a few.
Huh. So that's what... Oh, because I gave Crimson food, I don't think he's turning against us. What to do. Do that. Oh god, I forget about that sometimes. Fuck me dead. Oh. You come on. Son of a bitch. I was gonna move away a bit. But fuck. Hey, buddy. You're now bleeding. Have a nice day.
Oh, Sarion is surrounded.
Yes. That he is. Nice. Yeah, fuck yeah. I was saying this place is being neck. Knock him down. What? No fucking making a copy for you, sir. Doppelganger.
Gang, gang.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Huh? Still ridiculous that you can fire that off like a fucking... Oh, I'm just thinking you're like a fucking cowboy shooting 3 shots off in quick succession.
Mm-hmm. I do less damage, but it is fun.
At least we didn't kill a real clown in front of an audience.
Beast cage. At least we didn't kill a real clown in front of the audience. Have anything good on him?
Have to keep going.
Good. Oh, he just looks like one of the doppelgangers of the other things. Huh. Clown hammer. Whenever this weapon lands a critical hit, both target and attacker have to succeed in a wisdom saving throw or be affected by fits of laughter. Word from tribunal. Let's talk to these people, see what they think. What just happened?
I thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
Yes.
Can't believe Dribbles did this. The Dribbles.
He is not Dribbles anymore.
You took those bastards down like it was nothing. It was amazing.
Alright, let's see what this oh, doppelganger. No, doppelganger. Oh, yeah, chicken. Yes, let's talk to you.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. If that's your idea of fun, darling, you and I are going to get along swimmingly. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation.
The last part has me.
What do you say?
Azurnix might be into the love and adoration, or stepping on.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
I'm gonna go actually use Speak with the Dead scroll. And speak to the corpse. That might be a smart idea. Also, reading that might help. The tribunal will be watching. Yeah, whatever. Speak with the dead. Thank you, cast.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I killed him. Bathed in his blood. A death worthy of the list. Of the tribunal.
Tribunal.
Mistress needed his body parts. For her art. The greatest honor of them all. A shape changer. People call us doppelgangers. I saw in your eyes what I see in my own. Death.
And that's it from him.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So we found out Dribbles is already dead.
The corpse remains silent.
I guess it doesn't have a name. Alright, better talk to this mistress. So you got a mysterious tribunal.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles? I'd hurry.
Okay. Let's check somewhere close. I saw a door up here that's red. I guess you knew that was a foregone conclusion.
Yeah.
No, this leads to a temple. Dead speakers of the Open Hand Temple. Lash bearer, sister, father, dead. At the bottom of the page is a handwritten annotation. Apply for the dead speaker training at the earliest opportunity. Can't have none at the next temple exploration. Well, maybe I was wrong.
How'd you get? How did you get here?
Down here. I just jumped.
Oh. The gate's locked.
There's a corpse in here.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger. Tunnels beneath temple. Hidden from sight. Concealed buttons. Lorgan opened for me.
Lorgan? I think I just read something from that.
Brilgor. Pierced. Once. Paralyzed.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Speak with the dead is quite a helpful spell, isn't it?
Hmm?
Alright. Find the crime scene. I don't know how to even start finding fucking dribbles.
Clown Man is dead. Oh, why? I die, you...
Fair enough.
I hear screaming.
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, sir.
Okay, well, none of yous are really speaking to me. Oh, so I guess we gotta try to find something about fucking dribbles.
I heard what you did about dribbles.
Not enough to organize a ride. Madame Lucretius is very particular.
A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
What in the hell was that?
It felt like a bloody earthquake.
I ain't looking to make friends.
Smithy.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see. Playing to your and when you kill someone, what do you feel? Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humor me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
I'll kill you both all the same, trust me.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Right. Where are you? You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward. Is that so? You've got some evil. I'll tell you now. You'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
Doubt it, but 5 to 8, not even fucking close. Come on. Oh my fucking god. That's not gonna work.
A liar and a thug.
Passes. Conscious.
Why are you beating him up?
I failed at persuasion. I'm really knocking him out conscious.
Oh.
Because he comes out running and he's accused me of attacking him. Like, I didn't attack you. It was a doppelganger. Yeah. Sure. It was a doppelganger. I'm just like, what? I left him alive though. There is a hatch here though. Anything in your house?
I'm in a shop.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Let's get on with it. Onward.
Anything good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a long road ahead.
A glaive.
Wonder what the next move is.
Kinda cool. Sneak attack gloves. Bone spike garb. You gain 15 temporary hit points whenever you rage. You reduce all incoming damage by 2 when the wearer is struck by a melee attack. The attacker takes 2 piercing damage.
What is that exactly?
Pardon?
Garb makes me think it's a chest piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm wearing the mighty clothing to increase my strength to 20.
Hmm.
Then let's sneak into the circus.
I will buy these though.
The circus of the last days.
You can't get in trouble for sneaking into places as a kid,
You can sell
Just
me stuff.
wondering.
You can give me stuff to sell now.
Sure. I'll hand you shit and you can make a decision. Jesus, you have a lot of scrolls. Where'd that mage go?
We don't have a mage.
I know, I'm talking about Gale because he left. Just because we didn't feed him.
It happens. Can't please everyone.
Pretty much. Do with those what you will. That has. She's never actually used that in a long time.
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Never wanted the easy path.
Good job, gang. Should last us the journey.
Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
What do you remember? Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
Let's sneak into the circus.
The priests will open the temple up again. You will see. They're good people. Holy people.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelnane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well. Not for us to decide who did... Time's...
Shit, what was it? I talked to a corpse. Through the temple crypt.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
What the fuck are you, sir?
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power... Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, Sharetta's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the I really hope...
Trust your instincts. Hey!
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria... I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything. Please.
Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnels with the rest. Oh, fool. Dwarf, dressed in red.
Dwarf dressed in red.
They're in the Oaken Hand Temple.
Yeah. I'm talking to the corpse.
Did you talk to the elephant?
Not yet. He's just left.
Okay. We'll find him. He's somewhere.
Yeah, she told me he's at some type of place.
The spell's power.
She said, I think it might be at the thing. Fuck. Oh, Alpha, the guy with the toys is going. It's the same place, same hangout.
I can't hear you. You dropped out.
Arthur
Didn't
likes to go to.
You dropped out.
I was just repeating myself.
Hey, you can continue.
Arthur
likes to go to
Sharis Caress, which is where the investigator likes to go. That the other thing said. The other priest said. No, we do know. What's his name likes to hide or help hide people in the crypt, which I found the wood hatch for, or I found a wood hatch. Ooh.
Yeah, there's an underground area.
Yeah, because talked to both the corpses. Died in the crypt. We're looking. Fist were looking for him, and we're looking for a dwarf in red. We're refugees too, so we're gonna loot everything we can. Temple probably that feeds people should not keep rotten food on hand. Oh, shoot me.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker. Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin. Date of
Goodbye,
birth
amulet.
unknown. Died 1491 the
Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer?
Might give you a heads up. If you can get it.
No.
I think we got an inspiration just before. Got 2 inspirations.
Let's go!
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Oh god, that's bad for you.
Well, if laugh, I...
Oh, he summons all the zombies. That's cool.
Huh.
Oh, critical miss.
And 98.
1 HP.
Jesus. What you doing?
No. Morning Lord, I call to thee. Lend your forbearance.
I hate it had to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
Fair enough.
It's been a long day.
Hey, now the amulet I have that gives me key restoration isn't cursed.
Do you just want to short rest us? Are we alright with taking at least one? I just don't want to burn too many slots. Not before we really need to, if you know what I mean. Oh fuck, I healed 52 for that. Isn't that because I have something particular? No, it's not. I just got really lucky. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
Scroll invisibility, featherfall, stone skin. There's a locked display case here. Oh, sorry, trapped.
I showed this on.
Oh,
20. Give me like a 15. Oh, it's a 14 with your guidance. That's good. Oh no, it's lockpicked. I don't have any lockpicks. Boom. Oh shit! There you go.
What? What I told you, I just picked up a scroll of arcane locker.
Hold Alt and look what's on the ground.
Elixir of Cloud Giant Strength?
27 strength.
Yeah, I'm holding on to that until we need it. Nothing can stop me. Alright, so there's got to be a way to open all this. Oh, there's a way. He mentioned a button of some thing, I do believe. Oop. Jesus.
Oh, here it is.
I was about to say, he said there was a button somewhere on one of the walls.
There's a shield. You lift it up.
Ah.
Wait, that didn't do anything. Oh.
Oh, I pressed it again. My bad. Should I press it again?
Maybe. Oh, wait. Other side.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, he was saying there was a thing behind something. Ooh, there's a downstairs area too. There's a chest down there too.
That's a friendly looking shadow. Can't slow down.
It's straight up hostile. Okay, I didn't want to attack them and accidentally not have them not be hostile.
These corpses. What for?
Oh, you're all doppelgangers. What are you thinking of, Set?
Not much, because I already did my turn. Another bonus action.
Okay. Hello, buddy. If I push you down, you're gonna land there. Huh. I thought you'd take just a bit more damage. Alright, I'm gonna throw. Oh god, that got you too. I forgot. It's thunderous. It does an AoE.
I didn't need that health.
The 7? My bad. Key with a flower motif. Clown severed torso. There we go.
A colourful torso torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
Alright.
The corpse does not respond.
Corpse does not respond. Fair enough. Let's go with one of the name guys.
The corpse does not respond.
I guess none of you really respond. Oh, there we go.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
No. Dolor did. Splendid. Kill.
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
Huh.
Oh. I found a hole with the weapon that he used to kill people.
Left his daggers. Oh, is that in the hole that you just found?
Yeah. Send to Mora.
Strong paralysis. Paralyzes. Yeah.
Flophouse.
Flophouse, Dolor's secret. So we got a key to Dolor's house.
You can
Or
ask
secret.
no more questions.
So we don't have to guess what that key's for at all. I don't know if you're guessing what that key was for. Question is, what's around this whole place? What's up here? Oh god. Doors. Oh, that leads to the back of the temple there. Traveler's chest. Bedroll. Nice.
You might be able to talk to some of these people, I don't know.
I was trying, it was saying they don't respond.
The ones over here?
Oh, not the ones over there, sorry. Oh god, there's a few of them, isn't there? Tenants of the broken doors.
The corpse remains silent.
Corpse remains silent.
The corpse does not respond.
I'm gonna guess these are all refugees and they're gonna fucking cause disorder, confusion. Mum says I need to thank you more, so thank you. Oof. Ailment. Spicy substance. Guess what happened? I just found a scroll.
Oh.
Of chain lightning.
Oh.
10d8. You want it?
We had. Yeah, I'll take it. If only we had a spellcaster.
Fucking great. The funny thing is, the refugees had it. They could have sold that for a mint.
And set traps off if you're flying. Hee hee.
Tee hee?
I went down into the cloud kill. There's a treasure, a chest down there that I yoinked.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a chest I saw earlier, I guess.
Probably?
If we go down... Yeah, it's the one. It was to the side. Because there is a swarm toad there, but it's in the cloud kill. Wait, there's Oathbreaker night boots up there. What the fuck? Metallic gloves. Oathbreaker night boots. Metallic gloves are just athletics. Flying around everywhere. Well, we found dribbles. So this is a beach, okay. Murgrass? Oh, it's above us?
Yeah, we're underneath the bridge that goes into Baldur's Gate.
Ah, okay.
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
That just leads back up to the top.
Okay. I'm just collecting some materials. Anything else down here of importance?
There's a pathway.
Ooh. Ooh, there's a heavy chest over here. Fish. Materials, belladonna. Lock traveler's chest here.
Don't have any lockpicks, you gotta break it open.
I found one.
Oh.
It's on you. You have better decks than me. That's fogged. And a fresh corpse.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Oh, that's a vent.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, it was empty.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Watch
how you go.
Fucking traps. Guess you can't set them off if you're not fucking touching the ground. Doug, Stone Lord Doug.
My legs. Can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world.
Stone Lord.
You hear the blood.
For a man who couldn't stand, he stood quite well at the end there. To flail about in agony.
Oh yeah, it's probably a bug.
Best avoid that trap.
Just walked around the vent trap by accident.
Someone's left a trap out for us. This place is trapped. Decapitated, but still warm.
Stone Lord. Oh god. You to save, what are we walking into?
Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh god.
Looks like those two are about to fight.
I'll snip off your horns
What am I gonna get involved into?
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The guild will sprinkle you with gold.
The guild? Who is the guild again? I do know there's meant to be a fucking thing that... Wait, isn't that the thing where all the thieves and cutthroats and all that are part of the thing?
The Stone Lord doesn't need your help, cook. Nobody but us leaves this place alive.
That's fun.
You'll regret this.
That's right. Murder, death, murder, murder. Oh, what yous are though? What the fuck is this from? Oh, it's because I have that on. Oh, this weapon gives me immunity to fall damage? That was pretty good. Not gonna lie. That's fine.
You know what? I think there's enough people here for me to use one of my abilities if I live.
I'm an idiot. Do you know what I should have used?
What?
Chain lightning.
No, don't use chain lightning yet.
No? Okay.
Just wait. Wait, no, it skipped me. Huh? Oh, there it goes. I'll show you one of the new abilities I have gained.
Is that a mind
Activating
flare?
black hole.
Fair enough, fair enough. I don't know if it's strong enough though.
Yeah. Let's use an AoE ability, shall we? 21 to 40 damage. Wait, why is it not targeting?
Too far away?
Annoying. Conjure Barrage, range left. There we go. It did nothing. Why did that not do anything? Game? What did you do? That annoys me. That would have been perfect.
For the Stone Lord.
Bitch boy. Really?
Take your
Wait. Oh, I just realized they did the throw action and I've done one attack. I realized what they did. Fuck off. I like it how they all turn against us now. There we go. Thank you. Jesus Christ. How much can you do that?
Once a turn until combat's over.
Huh.
Oh. I can't use it again. I mean, Hail of Thorn should work.
Yeah. Nice. Just grand slam, bitch. Oh, what I can do is
better get to work.
magic missile on 5 people. What you gonna do?
Oh, only 1 damage.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I want to get a bit funky with this. Okay.
Another step forward.
No, that's that. Is that what I want? Keep them together? Funsies. We're just pushing them around.
Yeah, that's the fun part. Why kill them when we can just throw them around like they're nothing?
Reapply something.
What? Asterion takes no damage. Excuse me, that hurt. That was rude.
The other one you didn't get was the one on the ledge. That would have done some damage.
Yeah, but I prefer to get those guys instead of just him.
Oh no. The rogue tried to shove the fighter. You know, strength rogue. You're a bitch rogue.
Oh, wait a second, I have an idea. I just bought new things for this fight. Where are they? New things. Don't mind me. I'm here for a good time.
That works?
Oh, they're all dead!
Yeah, no, they were all on pretty low health from us shoving them all around.
Oh, I love those. They're smoke powder arrows. 46 fire damage, 46 force damage.
Jesus Christ.
Burning slow. Oh, by the way, black hole slows them.
Yeah. It was doing it to us.
Was it?
Yeah, as long as you fail to save. Yeah, it does.
Get fucked, losers. You can get acided. Zero damage to the person who's on no health. Oh wait, no, I healed. That's right.
Oh, that's that guy up there.
Feel free to end Shadowheart's turn and I'll pull the other person down. We're gonna use telekinesis. Yeah?
75% chance.
No.
Fuck off with the magic missiles, asshole. He's got a lot of them, doesn't he? You're not helping yourself there, buddy.
Come on down, brother. Oh, he didn't get pulled off. Damn.
Do you know what that means?
1 HP, like always.
That apparently hits you. That thing has a this spear when thrown has a massive range of damage.
Yeah, I know.
Ridiculous. You want to use a short rest, and I'll use Shadowheart to fill us up the rest.
Hopefully got time to get going.
Oh, everyone but
Shadowheart
Shadowheart.
just needs to heal herself.
Corpse Grinder was the axe he had. Huh. Do not fail. The goddess caught wind of our activities down by the river. The Stone Lord has requested that you see off any visitors. I heard murmuring that your dockside crew began to doubt tales. Keep your shipment secure, and he will not keep you. Don't worry, mate. It doesn't matter anymore. You can sleep. She needs about 20 health. That will do. And she's got a necklace that does full healing at all times.
No, never mind.
I'll start talking to corpses in a sec, see what we can find out.
As my feet can carry.
Just need to loot some shit. Oh, no. Come back. There's no grass there. No grass over there. Fossilized shell? Hey, I found something for you.
Yes'm? Yes'm?
Mindfire parasite.
Oh. Nice. That's another one. Invade the target's mind and disrupt its defenses. The target's armor class is reduced by 1.
Oh wow.
If the target dies while its psyche is fractured, you can cast Shadow Psyche on another target.
There's a goddamn passageway over here too.
Shield of Thralls. Mind Sanctuary. Free cast. I'll go Shield of Thrall so I can get free cast next. Did you search everyone?
Yep. I'm just about to start speaking with the dead. Should I ask him who killed him? Corpse remains silent. I don't think we'll get to
Alright, wait, no. I'll tell you something. If you have Speak with the Dead on, when they glow blue is when you can talk to them.
Oh.
Did you search the boat?
Not yet.
Ooh. Pretty sure
The
something
corpse
important is
regards
on the
you
boat.
lifelessly.
Scrap and shrapnel grenade. Storage. It has 2 mind flares.
For 9 fingers.
There we go. I got 2 more illithid powers.
Nice.
The Stone
Oh,
Lord's
a scroll of enlarge.
interlopers. Fury. Threat to everyone. Fallen from the guild.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, look at the bright side. Except for the first guys whose toes we stepped on, we've left no witnesses. And there was a passage over here. Oh, we found it. Nice. I did find a Gleam Dance dagger. When this dagger is wielded in the offhand, the wielder gains a +1 bonus damage, bonus to armor class.
But doesn't it just give you the duelist thing? No, duelist is when you have nothing in your offhand.
Yeah, this one just gives you +1 to armor class when it's in your offhand.
Where is it?
On a stereo.
Gleam Dance dagger?
Yep.
Damn it. That'd be cool. Too bad we don't have anyone who uses that.
Yeah, sadly.
Alright, pick up the paintings. Success. Oh shit!
What?
Wait, what boots are you currently using?
I just got some boots of speed. Click heels together.
I think you should take these. But what? It kind of goes well with your spear that you throw.
Invasive instincts when you have a +1 to armor class and saving throws as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield, which is just basically good for me. Refined vaulting, jump distance is increased by 1.6 meters, and a class action of brutal leap. Brutal leap. Leap at a target and possibly knock it prone.
And while you're using the spear, does that not... That also increases your movement speed and jump distance.
Give me a sec. Veil of Wind. You gain +3 meters movement speed and jump distance. Yeah.
And no fall damage.
Yep.
So you can jump off buildings.
Yep. The funny thing is... they're about the same damage too. I think the spear has a +1 more.
Actually, yeah. Oh yeah, because it's got the 1d6 thunder, which evens it out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Jaybird, how you doing, my dude?
Jaybird! You also playing Baldur's Gate? I feel. Pick up the paintings, goddammit. You're the muscly guy. You carry the big stuff.
Are they too heavy for you? Oh, am I just... Okay.
Probably? I don't know. I haven't checked.
Give me a sec.
Oh, hello.
Pick up. Pick up. I guess they sell for a bit or something?
I hope so.
Only 35. Doing well. I'm re-rolling my dudes.
Ooh, fun. Rerolling them is fun. I turned my Shadow Heart into a lightning sorcerer, and it's insanely fun. Lightning sorcerer goes crazy, and Shadow Heart just suits it so well.
Well, really, she's broken her oath to Shah. Shah. So she shouldn't be a fucking really a cleric no more, a cleric of Share anyway. Well,
climb down. Wait, don't spoil the game for Jaybird, you fuckhead.
Oops. Sorry. I don't know how far you're along, and I just immediately went boom. He's further along than me. My bad. Sorry, Jaybird. You don't use Shadow Heart?
Oh, he doesn't use Shadow Heart. It doesn't matter then.
I mean, are you your own cleric? That's the question. Clerics are fun, especially fuck, what's the spell?
Forge clerics are fun, but they're not in the game.
No. Inflict wounds.
As soon as modders put Hexblade in and Forge Cleric in, done.
You done?
My main two.
Yeah, Hexblade.
I'll probably be a
for
Forge
sure.
Cleric. Yeah, and then the other person can be a fucking...
An Insect Ranger? That'll be interesting. I am using Lizard Queen, Horny Boy, and Gale. No healers.
Lizard Queen, I'm assuming is Lae'zel.
Lae'zel, yeah.
We kill her off every time anyway.
Yeah, we don't care about Lae'zel.
Horny Boy is probably Asterion. He's always horny. No, Horny Boy could mean Will, because he gets horns.
Yeah. Which one are you meaning? You meaning Warlock, Horny Boy, or generally horny all round?
And then, of course, Gale, the magic boy.
Yeah. Which, we kind of didn't feed magic stuff, and we were like, oh, we're trying to organize something for you, but he just went, no.
No, that will.
Oh, where'd you teleport to?
The only place we can teleport to.
Oh, Jesus, all the way back. Okay. Oh.
I don't know, unless you want to walk back through the traps.
True enough. Oh, it's done it again.
In my team.
It's done it again.
Loaded up me and not you.
Well, I click on it, it goes on you, and that's it. Ain't no vamps in my team. Oh, wow.
He doesn't like the vamps. Ooh.
Not into the bloodsuckers, are we? Brutal Leap is per turn as well, and it's only a bonus action. That's fucking phenomenal.
Jump is a bonus action anyway, so...
Yeah, but this can knock people prone.
Exactly.
And it's a strength save against my boy. I need to get back into the circus. Oh god, things aren't loading again. What are you rolling for now? I don't know what you did, but thanks for the XP, I guess. We'll have everything load eventually. No one will ever beat my scuff. It is too strong. You ain't gonna be happy, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles?
I did find dribbles.
You only found one part of him. You gotta find his whole body.
Still found dribbles, just maybe not all. You leave a stereo behind.
That's for me to know, isn't it?
Who the fuck is that? That upgrade's already working, ain't it?
Take it. Curse this bleeding heart of mine, but use it well, you hear? What of them? I don't dirty my paws for anything less than pheasant, I'll have you know.
Are you watching me talk to the cat?
I think you failed. You have an inspiration.
One inspiration. Oh, there we go.
If it'll hate, I ate the pigeons. Are you satisfied? I prevaricated before. Pigeon is my second most favorite meat. Beholder. But it's exceedingly rare to come by. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you would just leave.
Don't we have Beholder or something? Unless we used it for our camp supplies, we might have some at the fucking...
I don't know if we can give it to her, and it's Spectre we have. Oh no, I found my one!
That's fine.
I think you failed there.
Oh, Ring of Blink. That's what she had on her. Gives you the spell Blink.
Just gotta scroll with that.
That was on top of the open palm church. You have to fly up there. Or climb the ladder and jump down.
I don't see what the issue is. I don't suffer any fall damage.
True. I also can fly, so...
I'm surprised I haven't except for you with your hand crossbow and her with, and him with the blue. I think fucking Karlak's got a purple. Don't mind me. I was like, I haven't really found any better range stuff. Except for throwing. Alright, where are we going now?
Well, there's the east area we haven't searched above the requisition barn.
Yeah, sure.
We've done the whole west area.
That's for sure.
Front page material.
Oh, you're a journalist.
Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
She's cute. Maybe I just have a thing for tieflings.
I'm Lens.
I mean, some of them are
for the
cute. I'll
Baldur
give them that.
Gazette.
I'll give them that.
My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumors. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective. At the Gazette's print house, though it's in the lower city, so you'll need to get past the gates
print
first.
house.
Come to think of it, you remind me of someone he was writing a piece about. You might want to speak to him.
You remind me of someone he was writing a piece
If you
about.
don't mind, I've got some edits to make.
Oh.
we might want
What
to
did I
pay
miss?
a visit. I talked to her, and she told me like her boss essentially only writes things specifically what one of that chosen guy's talking about what he wants published. And apparently she's like, and you look like one of the people my boss is writing a piece about.
I'll read it.
Yeah.
Outraged.
Ooh, what's down the coast down there? After from up here first.
Oh, key.
It's not stealing, is it?
I don't know.
It's not showing it. It's not.
Wow, this doesn't open.
Oh, we got some blood. Of course.
I don't think there's anything down there.
Caught my paranoia then. There's a dead refugee. I can speak to him too. Hello, corpsey.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him. Pushed. Felt bones break.
Oh, he got pushed off the bridge.
Man buying heirlooms.
Garrod. None.
I remember you said they were all
The
dead,
spell's
but just in
held.
case. Yeah, always paranoid. So he killed him and stole the gem from his ring.
It looks like someone killed this chicken who had its own home.
Why'd you do that?
Didn't it was dead when I arrived, and I wouldn't kill a chicken. This isn't Fable.
Yeah, there's less consequences.
Chicken picker?
Are the gods truly this petty?
Are the gods truly this petty? Yes. Look what Shah did to you. Shah. Pushed off cliff. Bones broke. Much pain. I just love it how I put on clown face paint. It doesn't show on the Dragonborn, and I'm just immune to hideous laughter. Ah, I see the dead chicken you're talking about. Reflections of a gullible prick. Is the key to the sword coasting for the curious there? Beside us? Or?
No idea what it's for.
Oh, I see people over here.
And that the marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our chances.
You think you can just walk into our camp, present yourself to Alma, or leave?
Who's Alma? There's Alma.
Rechte Hathran Rust. Frey
Radisk Durovna. Frey Vald Iskablast.
You recognize the funeral rites of the Gur people, famed monster hunters. She's burning the possessions of those who have fallen.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this.